Hey everyone, I am back again, and as you can tell, I am not in the same area as I was from the last video. I regret to inform you that I had a problem with my last recording and I lost it, so I am not able to show you the last section of the game. So in order to try and help you some, I will tell you that pretty much every major area in the last section that has a bunch of regular enemies in it, you're going to want to use the flash grenade on them and basically just advance without killing all of them in those areas. Your first two regenerators that you come across, you're just going to make your way around them without killing them, because they are huge ammo sinks if you don't have the infrared scope, which you get in the freezer. And it looks like that. Then, in the room with the wrecking ball that you will have Ashley operate, you want to do your best not to kill any enemies in that room by using your flash grenades, because every time you kill an enemy in that room, another one spawns in to take his place. So make sure you use your rocket launcher on the first Iron Maiden, which are the regenerators with the spikes that come out of their bodies. And other than that, you're going to kill the last two that are in this section that I'm in now with your thermal scope and rifle. And that pretty much brings you to where I'm at. I apologize for that loss, and I will ensure that it does not happen again for the rest of the game. I have to say, this thing right here is kind of time sensitive. Basically have to hit the button like as soon as the last one turns red. I'm gonna pick up some free ammo here, a little bit of health, and some shotgun shells.
Leave it to me, Leon.
I love how Ashley just magically knows how to operate this thing. That's always kind of made me laugh. As you can tell, my voice is still not back to the way that it's supposed to be. I'm still having some sinus problems, so just try and bear with me if you will. Now all we're going to do here is just wait for several of these guys to all jump on at once. And then we're just going to do some major damage to these guys. This is going to be our plan for pretty much this entire ride. We're just going to stay at the back. And use our shotgun for most of it. Although I am going to actually switch to my pistol right here. I'm not actually sure if you only have to shoot that truck twice. You know, the first time to make it catch on fire and the second time to cause it to explode some. But I always just unload a few bullets into it just to be safe. Now I'm actually going to equip my rifle right here. And as you can tell, we've got to go turn on the power. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump down and come up here. Take out those few guys. Now we're basically just going to turn around and hit these couple of guys as they So as you can see, they're going to jump down and try to ambush Ashley while you're not around. I'm not going to lie, that was 110% luck. I had no idea that that guy was there. He just had me confused.
Help me, Leon!
Yeah, he had me confused because I was thinking that there was supposed to be another guy, but I didn't see him, so I thought maybe he just didn't spawn. And as it turns out, he did. He was just on the other side of the truck for some reason. So I guess I could never get more perfect timing than that, ever. I will probably never do that again in a million playthroughs. Just like I have never done that a single time up until now. Probably shouldn't have told everybody that. I should have just went with it like I meant to do it. But unfortunately, I am not that talented. Now we're going to make our weight up to top side. And I'm going to get ready. Because there was a couple of guys there. Now this is where things get a little interesting. Because you're going to have this truck coming. And now we are wrecked. But fortunately, that's supposed to happen. So we're going to reload. And press on. You also use a lot of ammo in that section, and you get next to nothing in return. So I guess that's one of the reasons that I really just dislike that area. or that section of the game, not really area.
Welcome.
Talk to our merchant again.
Got a selection of what are you selling?
And now I'm completely not sure at all
What are you
if I made
buying?
mention in the last segment or
Is that all strength? Thank
if
you.
it was in the segment that was deleted or messed up, whatever.
What are you
But we're no
buying?
longer picking up TMP ammo because it is no longer necessary in any way.
Come back anytime.
We are going to go ahead and save here, but as you can see, I'm starting a new file, and we will kind of alternate from here on out just to ensure that nothing happens, and we will press forward.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you. Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Ashley! It's already begun.
We are going to skip this save. And let's press onward. Don't forget to pick up your money there. Because, you know, I like to destroy their property.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Now, you don't have to shoot out all of those, but as you can see, by shooting out the one, you get an emerald. That way, if you are still needing funds for any additional weapons, when we're we're gonna lure a couple of these guys back out. As you can hear, there are a couple of guys kind of hanging around with the crossbow who are never fun to deal with. Was not quite quick enough on my draw there. Instead of using up all this extra ammo, we're just going to clip this guy with one shot. I believe that I've stated this previously in the game, but just as a reminder, whenever these enemies have a Pelagus sticking out of their body, you do not want to shoot them while they are laying on the ground, because the hitbox goes all kinds of crazy, and basically you just end up wasting a bunch of ammo for no reason. So I'm going to come in here just to pick up a flash grenade and some free money. Then we're going to move on here. And we get us a nice little QTE here, where Leon first learns about Krauser. So let's see if I can do this without dying.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this!
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
talk. Die, comrade.
Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I pressed the buttons they told me to press, but apparently I didn't do it good enough. Fortunately, I don't have to do the whole thing
Got her
again.
involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Even though he's a major douchebag, can we at least appreciate the sense of humor that Sadler has? He doesn't seem to get too upset with Leon's jokes and wisecracks, which I honestly think is kind of hilarious. You know, most bad guys aren't too fond of the jokes at all. I know these sections probably don't seem like much, but when you know that they are one-shot kills, kind of increases the pressure on you. Makes you worry a lot about it. But typically it's that simple. Make sure you grab your emerald. And yes, this is going to be the thumbnail for this video, in case you're wondering. More notes just for anyone that wants to read them.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that all, strange? Thank you. What are you buying?
I was just kind of looking around there just to kind of see what was new. Even though I'm pretty much done upgrading, so I couldn't even
What are you selling?
begin to tell you. We are actually going to sell.
Is that all, stranger?
Actually, we are going to sell first aid spray,
Thank you.
and we're going to sell 2 of our green
Thank you.
herbs.
What are you buying?
And now we're going to buy our rocket launcher.
Stranger.
That way we can take care of it, as Sadler likes to say. I don't know why they decided to make the rocket launchers in this game so insanely overpowered that they kill basically everyone with one shot. Most of the time it's just a question of how hard it is to hit that one shot. But that's the way they did it, so we'll all take advantage of it. We're going to go ahead and save right here, once again, alternating. And I'd like to thank you for your time and your understanding. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching.